Newsflash, Billings, Montana does not have new home builders that are throwing up these massive home communities like in other parts of the country. Welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, my name is Alyssa Webb and I am a realtor in the Billings, Montana area. I'm going to share with you all about new construction homes in Billings, Montana. We are growing like crazy here in Yellowstone County and surrounding areas, and there are a lot of new homes popping up. You might be scrolling through Zillow or Realtor.com. You might see new construction and it's not yet built, or you might see a new construction that has a future estimated completion date, and you might be wondering, what is going on? First off, let's start with the different types of new construction that you'll see here. We don't really have these home builders like Ryan Homes where there's these new communities popping up and there's model homes and you get to go through and there's 4 different plans to choose from and that's it. That is not how a lot of the new construction is here. We do have 2 communities like that built by McCall Homes, one of those being Annafeld. McCall builds beautiful homes. They're great. But for the most part, you're going to see your smaller general contractors that build a couple homes a year. There's a few builders in town that they have pre-selected finishes that you might only get like a couple things to choose from, or even just one standard finish, or you might have something that's a more semi-custom build where they might have a couple different floor plans to choose from, or maybe like a book of floor plans to choose from, and you get to select different paint colors, floor colors, knobs and pulls. Or you might get a more custom experience where you can interview different general contractors and sit down, pick a floor plan together, design the exterior, and have a completely custom experience from start to finish. That is very common here in the Billings area. And for that, you might have to pick your own lot first, and then you might have to figure out, okay, so for this lot, can I bring any builder? For the most part, the answer to that question is yes. Most neighborhoods in Billings and most lots for sale will allow you to bring your own builder. They might have an architectural committee that you might have to send floor plans or exterior colors, exterior plans for approval. That is very common. There may be a few lots for sale or complete subdivisions where you only have a few builders to choose from. Now let's talk about the listings that you might be seeing when you're scrolling Zillow or Realtor.com. You might see new construction where it looks like it's just an exterior, or you might see one that says rendering, similar home available. That's when you just reach out to your realtor, or me. If you don't have a realtor, reach out to me and I will call the listing agent and get a little bit more information. So I can find out when that home is done, what stage they're at in the process of finishes. Some builders change it up with each build. They're building a spec home. So I can find out, okay, builder, have you selected the exterior colors? Have you ordered the cabinets? Has the flooring been ordered? Can my client hop in right now and select flooring? Can they select paint color? Can they select the knob and pulls? These questions that you have, I can always find out the answer, and it's going to be different in every situation. So a builder may have already ordered all of that in the very beginning, and you may just be coming in on a spec home and you might have to just go with what the builders picked. But if you're looking for a more custom or semi-custom experience, that is possible. Let's just put it this way. There is a lot of possibilities when it comes to new construction in Billings. Now you might be wondering, okay, what is a new construction going to cost me? What is the price? Every builder does it differently. You might see cost of supplies plus 10 or 15%. It might be a price per square foot. It really depends. And this is where interviewing a couple different builders comes into play. But for the most part, you will be paying more for new construction than you will an existing home. Because it varies so much, you're probably going to have questions about that. Why don't you just reach out to me? My contact information is in the description below. Don't be afraid to reach out to me and ask any questions you have. It is never too early. I don't care if it's a year and a half, 2 years. I'm here as a resource to answer your questions about your move to Billings